Good evening, everybody. This is the midnight weather update going into Saturday morning. I'm Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton. Thanks for sticking with us most of the night tonight. We're going to try to provide at least what we can. Will hopefully be a bit of a window of a break here before we'll likely see more of the same as we head towards your Saturday forecast. Now, I've had some reports, folks calling in from Cottage Grove saying that there's been all kinds of tree limbs snapping, power outages, and whatnot, and certainly that is to be expected as they've been sitting right around 32 degrees. But check out some of the snow totals. These have been updated through about 11 o'clock tonight. 18 inches in Corvallis, Albany at 15. Here at the station, I sort of went around throughout the night and kind of took the average of all the different spots around outside the building, and we ended up with about 9 inches with a couple of crusty layers of ice within that. Halsey and Lebanon both at 12 inches. Tillamook at 8. Junction City got 10. And reporting in from Pleasant Hill, really a train spotter with about a 1/4 inch of ice, and that is going to be the big trouble before we go overnight tonight and tomorrow. Now, we've also been watching some of the warmer air moving in. You can see the 40s out towards North Bend and Roseburg. These are current temperatures at about midnight. And we've also been watching our temperature here and across the Eugene-Springfield area jump back up into the upper 20s. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that we're out of the icy mix just yet, but it is an indication that we're starting to get some of the warmer air moving in, which, unfortunately, with the amount of snow that's on the ground, any of the rain that falls is going to freeze on contact, so it does look like we'll be dealing with some fairly icy conditions as we head in towards tomorrow. Quick snapshot of the storm tracker shows things pretty quiet so far for the rest of the night tonight. It's sort of the end of the second punch of snow and ice that came through up towards the Dalles to Pendleton, moving over into eastern Oregon is where we'll see that system. Looking out to the west, that's where we've got the next one, and in fact, this one's got a lot of juice with it too, and so you get all of that moisture coming in, and that warm air that will try to overrun it isn't going to be successful at first. So I think as we head towards tomorrow, we're stuck with more chances for some snow. So Central Valley could see an additional 2 to 5 inches, and again, the 5 inches is going to be up closer north of Salem. 2 to 3 as you get towards Corvallis, about 1 to 4 in the South Valley, and this could just be if we get quick bursts of snow, we'll get up towards that 4. I'm kind of covering my bases here. Umpqua will all be rain, 2,500 feet. It'll be sort of a slushy 3 inches at that, about 4 to 6 in the Cascades. That should be inches, not feet, and sort of a wintry mix at the coast as soon as you get in off the coast, where the coast is still fairly warm. So tonight, some icy drizzle out there. Don't go outside if you don't have to. Power outage concerns down at Cottage Grove, parts of Bonita tonight. I do think they may become a little more widespread tomorrow as we get the snow changing over to freezing rain mix again. Some icy roads will continue. And then as we head towards your Sunday, finally all of that will start to change back over to rain. Now the concern with that is that with 15 inches of snow, if it melts quickly, we could be dealing with some flood concerns in some of the area rivers and creeks as well. So we'll sort of tackle that as we need to. Coming up tomorrow morning, meteorologist Marissa Walzen will be here on KZI 9 News this morning in your weekend edition and be manning the lines all day tomorrow for all of the updates. We'll continue to keep you updated on our social medias as well. So again, stay safe tonight, and thanks again for logging on to KZI.com, and have yourselves a great and safe weekend.